Hello, hi. Today I'm going to continue with MailWizz installation, and we're going to install the MailWizz. First thing is you can go to the MailWizz co.canyon.net and go to buy MailWizz and just put in shop account and buy. In a step install the MailWizz, we're going to do install PHP extension. Now we're going to install the memory, increase memory, MySQL, MailWizz, create email address, SPL, install MailWizz. We're going to set up create Cron Job and configure bounce delivery server and do a test server. So we're first going to do the install PHP extension. Back to a control panel. First thing we're going to do is easy patch 4 and click that, and you should be see done. Make sure you have 5.5, 5.6, 7.0 over there. As long as they have in there, then it will be good enough. And 5.5, 5.6, 7.0 already installed. So you okay, I have to record this audio because audio was bad. So just basically type MB string and enable them install, and type file info, same thing on PHP extension, and enable them, and hit the next and next again. Then once done, hit the provision and click down after you see that. And next one, we're gonna install MySQL. So we're gonna do is log into cPanel. So just enter your user ID and password. Make sure you go to a cPanel. And connecting. I was using the wrong password, ID password. So that's why I was not be able to log in. Login is invalid. So make sure you have a correct one, which is you set up at the cPanel. And you're now logging successfully. So cPanel, you can save your password if you want. And then cPanel, you're gonna do is go to MySQL database, and in the MySQL database, you can create a new database. You can do is just using for this example, I'm just going to use MailWizz. So MailWizz is gonna be my database name, WIZ, and I'm gonna create the MySQL user after I create the database. And so my user name I'm gonna do is create. I'm gonna change Teresa to MailWizz, but since only allow me to have 7 character after the dash underscore, I mean, so I can just type MailWizz. I cannot do double Z, because just do 1 Z because 7 character allow. And type your password. So after you type your password, and just create a user. Okay, successfully create a database. So now next thing is we want to connecting the database and user. So we're gonna do is add user to a database. Okay, user and database, add. And we're gonna provide all privilege to that user. So we're just gonna make change. And after that, we're gonna make sure you copy this for your personal node, because we're gonna use that user and the database name. So we're gonna upload the MailWizz file to a server. Before you do that, make sure you have WinRAR or WinZip, because you want to zip them to a zip file and upload to the server like this. And if you open the zip file, you can see all the folder and file. That's the installation file and folder for the MailWizz. So once you have that, you just I'm just trying to open them. You see the folder and the file. So what I'm gonna do is go to cPanel and do a file upload and check file manager and choose upload here. Go to choose a folder called public HTML. I use in the main folder. You can choose a subfolder if you like to, but I'm going to upload to the main folder, public HTML, and just go to the upload and choose the file. I create a file called latest.zip. It's the same thing. It's just a name. I will just put the name over there. Go latest. Actually, this is not latest. I'll just make the file name like that. And just upload. Might take you a couple minutes. Depends on your internet speed. Now 67%. Okay, and we complete. Okay, I actually paused a little bit, so that's why you see just a couple seconds. But it could take you about 10 minutes and 20 minutes, depends on your internet speed. Okay, so now I have that latest.zip, and I'll just extract in cPanel and track to the main folder. Again, you can put slash and something subfolder, but it's up to you. But I'm gonna do that in main folder because I just gonna type my domain and see a MailWizz. But it's not required. Okay, you can type something subfolder. So once it's done, this is folder structure. Okay, so what we're gonna do is creating email address, Feeb Back Loop. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that right now in the cPanel email account. See over here. In the email account, we're gonna create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, this is 6 email. Okay, basically your name, sending email, FBL, postmaster, abuse, return, admin. So just create all 6 mail, which is this process I'm going to show you. First one, and sending email charisma, and I choose unlimited. Then the second one, I choose the FBL, and just type a password and create account. And the third one, just postmaster, and same thing, just type your password and retype your password, and I choose unlimited. Create account. You can specify the size, but I choose unlimited. Build a password. Okay, and type password again, and I choose unlimited, and I create an account. And next one, I choose return. Okay, and go to the password and choose unlimited. Okay, I retype the password and choose unlimited. Okay, if you type password, you have to be correct twice. And the main password again, and unlimited, and create account. So basically that's it. So I just create the 6 email account, and now I'm going to the backend server over here. Basically, I try to do is go to teresa.com/install, and once you have an install page, you should see this one, and just type your information. Once you have information, and type your purchase code. Once you have purchase code, just click next, type it, and click next, and you should see this one. Okay, and once you have this one, you should see everything pass. Okay, and then just click next. Okay, everything passed, and just click next. And once you see the next, just continue with next. And database credential and import, and just type your database name, and user's name, database name, and type your password, click next. And just admin credential, just type your admin credential and click next. And you're gonna see the Cron Job setting. And so we're gonna actually set all the Cron Job into our the cPanel as well. So what we're gonna do is copy So here I'm going to do is to go to cPanel and go to Advanced and go to Cron Job. In the Advanced Cron Job, I'm gonna add the new Cron Job. Okay. So we're gonna choose the command setting and choose what's the command. So they are actually here. You can see on the MailWizz, and just copy the command. This is command from the user all the way to the end. Do not copy the front part, just copy the things I show you over here and paste, and that will be a command. And command setting will be once per minute for this command, and just add new one. Okay, it's done. Next one, add the this one, the second one. Okay, and this one's copy and go back to the cPanel and the cPanel. We'll just first pass this command, or you can choose once per 5 minutes. Yeah, could be once per 5 minutes. Okay, and just paste over there. This one once per 5 minutes and click add. And then I'm just going to add another one. Just go back and forth from the MailWizz Cron and to your cPanel, and copy next one is 10 minutes. And so what you're just gonna do is paste over here and choose the command setting. Command setting I'm just gonna do is, in this case I'm gonna do is 5 minutes as well. I don't want to do 10 minutes. 5 minutes is okay, but okay, let's change to 10 minutes because they don't have 10 minutes over here, so I just choose 5 minutes and just increase the 10 minutes over here. Okay, you do this, so it should be fine. Just click OK. It will change on the rest of them. Okay, and pretty much do the same thing and for Feeb Back Loop. Okay, so I'm gonna check the feedback loop for every this time. Let's see, it should be 10. Okay, to 5 minutes, and here I'll change to 20 minutes for feedback loop. Okay. Next one, oh, that was 20 minutes. Next one, I'm gonna choose for bounce. Okay, and I just paste the command and the setting. It's command setting. I choose 5 minutes, and therefore I'm gonna choose 3 minutes. Choose 3 minutes. Okay. So we they will change to 3 minutes. And next one, we're gonna choose backend here. And copy and paste to a command. And same thing, we're gonna command setting. Choose a command setting. Probably this one's per hour. Okay, choose per hour. 1 hour, no minutes, and just click a Cron Job. And next one we're gonna do is the final ones. Cleaner runs every day, once per day. So we just click the paste, and in the command setting we just put once per day. Okay, once per day. Right here. So once you choose once per day, and we just need to go a new Cron Job. Okay, to make sure everything's correct and the starting time is all fine. So once we did that, we can do is to remove the install file. Just select install. Oh no, this is install file. We don't need them anymore. We just select install, and we're just gonna do to delete the folder. Okay, so highlight and click the delete in the cPanel control panel. If you want to skip the trash again, okay, yeah, skip the trash is fine. Just click confirm. Alright, so once it's done, and we can go to the next step. Okay, so we're done with that. We finished Cron Job, and we're gonna do is configure the MailWizz bounce and delivery server. So how do we configure MailWizz bounce and delivery server? Okay, it's very simple. Just go to the MailWizz. Okay, in MailWizz and go to your backend. Okay, type /backend, and you should be able to log into a backend. Okay, so just provide user ID and password, and apparently this is not correct one. Try to check my menu and and find the correct one, and I can log in. Now log into the MailWizz, I be able to see the menu. You click that menu option, and now I'm going to a setting, and I believe I need to go to the the campaign, or no, not the campaign. I need to go to the customers. Okay, so here is no, I don't need to say anything here. Click the customer. In the customers, I choose campaign. Okay, that's location I need to go to. I need to just do just one little minor change. Send to multiple files. I'm gonna change to yes here. Send to multiple files. Okay, and then you can save the change. And next one I'm going to do is go to extend, and I'm gonna choose extension. In extension, it's gonna scroll down a little bit. Okay, and blue that means is unable, red that means is already enabled. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down a little bit to find the extension. Okay, this form customer redirect. Okay, I'm just going to enable that. So I'm gonna click the sign here. Kit means enable, and once it changes to a red button, that means okay. Okay, change to red button. Now it's working. Okay, so I'm going to continue. Now we go to the servers, and we're going to choose feedback, bounce, and delivery. Let's do feedback first. In feedback, we're going to do is create new, and this is in the MailWizz. And so we're going to type everything that whatever we already know. Okay, basically, and providing the rest of the pretty much IMAP and port number. They're all by default. And all you have to do is just type the password and your email, and just continue and save. It's my email, okay, over there. So it will say, okay, it's complete. You just create a new one, and I'm gonna create another email on the feedback loop. It's called postmasters, and same thing. I'm gonna click save. All right. So I'm gonna create third one. It's called abuse at domain.com, and I'm gonna click save. Alright, so once you finish the abuse postmaster and FBL, you can go to a bounce server. In a bounce server, I'm doing is do pretty much same thing, providing information. And information I'm gonna I provided is called return. Okay, return at domain name. That's my bounce server. Okay, so this is gonna function my bounce server. So what you're gonna do is save the information, and then that's pretty much it for the bounce. And delivery server. Okay, delivery server. If you forget about your setup, just refer to your menu. Remember, we set up delivery server. Mine is I just call the same name, Teresa Ma. This is my delivery server, and I put the password. I do want to make a few change because for delivery, outer quota I want to do 60. 60, that means I just gonna send one email per second. Okay, at the beginning. So if we put 0, we're gonna actually send limited whatever the server able to send the server speed. So I'm gonna choose 60. I can change that later if I want. You can change that too, if you want. And from, I would choose a false from. I choose never. Or never false. They show the from in the email, so I choose that never. And reply. Reply, you can choose an email that you want to check reply message. I maybe want to change the mean because I checked that email at the mean. Okay, so once you've done that, basically you just have to do is just save changes, and that's it. And now you kind of verify email and just type your own email and see if you can receive the email by yourself. So I kind of type my Gmail account and validate. So then I go to check my Gmail account. Okay, and I can see my information is in my inbox here, and just click the link to confirm. And now it's confirmed it should show active. It's inactive. So that's pretty much the MailWizz setup. Thanks so much, and any question let me know. You have a very blessed day. Bye.